What up, y'all? It's your boy Evan, and it is Tuesday, March 24th, 2020. And I just wanted to give you guys tips and kind of suggestions to help get through this really trying time. So first off, I want to, even before I thank my subscribers, all of that stuff, I do want to give a huge thank you to all the folks out there right now working really hard, keeping everything going, keeping us safe. So the first responders, that does include even people that are working at grocery stores, at pharmacies, people that are delivering food to you right now, truck drivers, anybody who is keeping not only this country, but other countries around the world going. Thank y'all so much. We need y'all more than ever. So if you do have to go to the grocery store or any place like that, or if you order some delivery, if you can, tip a little extra. These people are literally putting their safety and health on the line for us, and also they're keeping us nice and sane and calm during these very trying times. So I just wanted to give a huge thank you and shout out to those folks. Y'all are the real MVPs. So thank y'all. Next up, thank you to all my new subscribers. There have been quite a few of y'all lately. So I really do appreciate that. Hopefully these videos have helped you out, kind of help keep you calm, keep you a little bit more informed as what's going on in the Las Vegas area. Also, I do want to give a special shout out to half of the team of Follow the Fosters. The gentleman half was celebrating his birthday yesterday, and they were supposed to be here in Las Vegas, but because of travel restrictions and because of the whole coronavirus stuff, unfortunately they weren't able to make it to celebrate his birthday. I'll just leave it at that. If you follow them on Instagram, you know more. But I don't, just for their privacy and his privacy, I don't want to share all that sort of stuff there. I'm also giving them a special shout out because a few videos back that I was doing my first YouTube giveaway, and they were one of my first winners. I'm planning on doing one of those again once I hit 400 subscribers. So like it, share it, and that means more chances to win stuff. Also appreciate all the comments of folks coming in, checking in how my health is doing as I was out there trying to get information and showing y'all what things were like that maybe you weren't seeing other places. On that note, my video, Las Vegas versus Coronavirus 2, the clip of the MGM being completely just dead, that ended up getting picked up by some news organizations. You can always check out the other videos on my channel. So even though this is a very tough and scary time, there are things that can be done to help make this experience a little bit better. Whether you're by yourself, a significant other, children, I'm going to give you guys some tips as well as some resources that will hopefully help. First off, stay busy. Stay busy. This isn't how things usually look in my apartment. There's a lot of lights on me. I'm not going to get into the actual layout of everything, but yeah, I've essentially turned my apartment into a little studio. It's going to be something I was going to be doing anyway, but it's a little project that I was working on, and here we are now. If you've been wanting to get into something like, painting or drawing or, music, if you haven't done so, learn a new language, whatever, just keep yourself busy. So talking about education, if you or someone you know have kids around the middle school age and they're needing some educational resources during this time, there's a really great Google Classroom resource called Mrs. Banks's Big Break, and Big Break is in quotation marks, class. And the subjects that are on there right now are going to be dealing with English, language arts, as well as U.S. history. And on that Google Classroom, there will be more subjects added as time goes on. But if you need any sort of materials in any of those subjects, I would suggest checking that out. So another really helpful tip to kind of help get through this is treat it like it's a game. Treat it like it's the game, and you just lost the game. By treating it like a game, it gives you something to kind of challenge yourself to do, kind of lessen the severity. Obviously, it is a very serious subject, but it kind of lessens that, just challenging yourself. I know that that Kevin Bacon and a number of celebrities have kind of made it sort of the, I forget what they call it, but it's essentially the stay-at-home type challenge. I'm going to even one up them. You know, if you do feel the need to get out, the don't panic buy challenge. So if you do have to go out and go to the grocery store or buying some essential items, take a video of that and then go straight home. And if you really want to really challenge yourself, if there is somebody who they seem like they need some of the same items that you have, and if you do have some to spare, take a video of that and put that online. At the end of the day, we are going to have to help each other out, and we're going to get through this together. And I do believe that. One thing that's really helped me get through this is just kind of getting creative. One of my favorite DJs, DJ Mel, was actually hosting a living room dance party. And, you know, I danced the afternoon away. It was a good time. I'm in the process of trying to set up a karaoke night for me and some of my friends. It's going to be a virtual karaoke, but still. Supposedly there's a Facebook group about that. I'm going to check that out, find out a little bit more information. But even Sunday Fun Day, I saw a lot of people posting photos and videos of doing virtual brunch and, you know, still doing the things that they like to do. Luckily, we are living in the 21st century where we do have access to technology. Not only does getting creative help you keep in contact with your friends and your family, but also, once again, it helps keep your brain going, keeping your brain working, which helps with all of this stuff. You know, I just mentioned, you know, keeping in contact with people, you know, that you care about. If there's somebody that you haven't, you know, talked to in a while, reach out to them, you know, especially right now. You know, if you know anybody who's suffering from anxiety, depression, those type of things, that's tough on a normal day. And obviously this type of situation it's bringing stress to everyone. So if you know somebody that, you know, that is dealing with any of that, you know, reach out to them, check on them. And if you're somebody who's having a hard time, don't be afraid to reach out to people about this, because we're all having our own struggles through it. I know I have. The only way that we can do it is by doing it together and not tearing each other down. So one tip that is really important is don't flush things down the toilet that shouldn't be going down the toilet. And that does include flushable items, such as flushable wipes. They do have the ability to clog the sewage system, clogging the sewage and having that come back up at us. We have enough viruses and bacteria going around already as is. So that is a really big tip. Do not flush items that should not be flushed, even if they say they are flushable. Don't do it. Don't do it. Another really great helpful tip is, and a lot of y'all I'm sure are probably doing it already, you're washing your hands a lot. Make sure that you are, you know, doing laundry regularly, things like bedding and towels washed pretty regularly, as well as desanitizing even your devices. You know, we're always on them and we're always touching those. I actually even set up a little cleaning and sanitizing station in my bathroom. One towel that has contaminated, I refer to as contaminated items, and then a decontaminated area. Depending on what type of surface it is, it can live up to, you know, 9 days. So even if you're not necessarily out, you know, there is always that chance. So make sure that you are, you know, keeping things nice and clean. And lastly, one other tip. Now is really a great time to either adopt or foster a pet. Having a pet offers companionship as well as kind of a purpose, and it brings joy. I don't have a pet. I've been kind of thinking about potentially fostering one. So one of the things that stopped me from getting a pet in the past is that, you know, time was an issue. Being able to spend proper amount of time with my pet, but also training it as need be. But right now we have time, even if it's just a foster right now. You know, there's a lot of shelters that do offer fostering programs, and I'm going to look into that. It can get lonely, it can get tough, and having a little furry friend, you know, never hurts. On that note, too, though, you know, if you are thinking about fostering or adopting, make sure that you do have the resources to provide for that pet, because that is a big responsibility. So what a great way to end this episode, with hopefully pets getting some forever homes, or at least some foster homes. Never know, maybe. But if you have any tips that you want to share about kind of what you're doing to help get through this, comment down below. I'll read some suggestions on my next video whenever I give other updates. Videos aren't going to be all about coronavirus. If you found this information helpful, insightful, like and subscribe down below. Share it. Like I said, after I hit 400 subscribers, I'm going to be doing another giveaway. So there's some inspiration for you. You might win some stuff. If you have any questions for me, I'll do my best to answer those. This has been another episode of Mr. E's in Las Vegas. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Try to stay positive. It gets hard sometimes. But try to stay positive. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.